This is probably just for me, but I want to document it anyway. So today is April 23rd, 2025, and I'm about 9 weeks away, 6 weeks away, 10 weeks away from no pay, 6 weeks away from end of a school year. And what I'm currently doing right now is I'm trying to launch an online education platform and distribution channel for filmmakers. Um, it's crazy when it's said out loud. But I want to have this as like a documentation as of everything that's going through. So one of the classes I'm going to offer is called the Seven, and basically the Seven is a filmmaking challenge where you make a feature film for $7,000 in less than 7 days and less than seven people. I've already done it once, and it was probably the most rewarding filmmaking experience I'd ever had. And now that I'm losing my job and everything like that, I'm gonna try it again. Um, and so I've started making the class. Everything's on the website, and but now I'm working on the script, and so the script is what I really want to get into these kind of conversations, or like into these vlogs, and that way I can yeah, that way I can have like a kind of a sounding board. And I don't know, like I said, I don't think I'm ever gonna release these, but um, if I do, I guess yeah, I guess I'll see how it all worked out. But um, so the feature is a film about a man. Basically, he's kind of stuck in purgatory in this house. I'm going to use this house that I currently live in, and he's basically stuck in purgatory, and he is exploring through photographs and through like all this kind of like media that's being shipped to the place. He's kind of trying to figure out what happened to his family. He actually died in the accident that his family died in, but he's kind of stuck in the in between, and they're trying to help him move forward. And I think the film is more about like right now I'm trying to figure out like more of like the subtext and the heart of the film. And I think the reason I'm writing it is because this is the longest I've ever lived in one place, like in this neighborhood. I mean, this house, we've only been here for less than a year, so this was kind of unexpected. But the last house was, I was there for 7 years, and I've never been in a house that long before. So um, I think there's that. I think there's at the age of not having children. Um, so there's like that kind of portion, and it's also, I guess, this the complete upending of all of the of kind of everything. So but yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that is. And so today I had an idea that I I think it's going to be more religious now than I thought it was going to be. And so the idea was basically, well, I mean, it's like, our earthly bodies, the bodies that we're in. Um, this is like, it's all temporary, like here on this planet. And I think that's kind of encapsulating my whole experience about what, like, the job and everything, and then trying to move forward. So I mean, this is something I've been working on for, well, at this point, my entire career. So like these three films, and also there's a, I guess when you're losing those things, like, and then you think about just in the context of just like life and like the bigger picture, then there is the loss that's happened on the micro and the macro. So, but then I haven't actually lost anything. So because I've gained the experience and I've gained all the things and everything, and so yeah, there's this the film is becoming this kind of like, kind of like stuck on Earth kind of thing, and uh, it's like it's tough. Like it's a lot. There's a lot of people hurting and everything, and yeah. Hmm. So yeah, that's where the film is kind of at now. And what I've already done is I've already written out a treatment. So I have a treatment, and then I have kind of like an outline of everything to how I think it's gonna go, like the scenes that kind of fall in between. This filmmaking challenge also is like on the shorter side, so this film will probably be like 75 or 80 minutes. It's all one location. I'm also writing it kind of like in days, so he's um, I don't know yet how many days it's going to be. I guess I'm kind of funny if it was 7. But I think right now it's kind of like over like 3 or 4 days. He's like as or they're called loops in the script, but these loops that he's gone through, and but yeah, so there's that, and then the website. The website is a year ago. Last June is when I made the announcement that I was going to do it, so it's been pretty fast tracked. The website is live. I'm tinkering on it all the time. As of right now, I'm getting like 50-ish views probably a day with no ads or anything, which is pretty cool. And a lot of it's going to the education stuff, which is what I want it to do. Oops, excuse me. What else is going on? Yeah, I think that's about it. So, I think next time I'm gonna set a timer on this so I can make sure that it stays a little bit more cohesive. But yeah, that's today.